Johnny, what's wrong?
I figured it'd be all over the news by now. Officer's body dug up. He's hell of a headline.
Anthony, is he
Dead? Yeah. And he was buried until he was dug up. Just like Claudia was. It's becoming a family tradition.
Did the police know who did it?
Oh, yeah, sure. Come on in. You don't need to know.
We have to talk.
Talk about
You
what?
don't get to show up at Johnny's office
Okay,
and just...
Carly, you look great, but I'm working.
Working on what?
That's a hell of a dress, but I really do have some work to do.
Nice try. You're not getting rid of me that easily.
You don't need to do this, okay? Star already did it. She already told me that I need to stay away from Johnny. Because Johnny ran and told her everything that I did, because your boyfriend is, among other things, a tattletale.
Maybe Johnny's just trying to be honest.
Have you seen his rap sheet? Have you seen it?
You want to be judged by yours?
Go ahead. I know who I am. I know what I've done. I don't try and hide anything. Your boyfriend Johnny has a secret.
What? What secret?
don't
And
know.
where's your proof?
Okay, if you weren't here distracting me, I might actually find out. If I didn't have to answer my phone every 5 seconds.
That's what you get for hiring Sam. She has a terrible work ethic. And taste in purses. I mean, that thing is terrible.
That's Heather's. It must have been a hell of a lead for her to run out and leave that behind.
Okay, you know what? If you want to waste your time digging around in Johnny's past, go ahead. I can't stop you.
No, you can't.
Your daughter's not going to thank you, though.
Just trying to spare Star some trouble. Might spare you some along the way, too.
I don't need your protection. Johnny is a good man.
He's not. He's not. Carly, this whole contrite thing is just an act. I can't believe that you don't see right through it.
I know what it's like to regret your actions. I know what it's like to need a second chance, and I've been forgiven. Why shouldn't I forgive Johnny?
Because he doesn't deserve it. He hasn't changed.
You don't know that.
You're really beautiful. You're smart. You're funny. What's a nice girl like you doing with a two-bit badass like Johnny Zakar?
When I could be with a decent guy like you.
You tease me all you like. You could do a lot worse.
I have done worse.
You are right now.
Husbands 1 and 3.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that.
No, you don't have to look into that, right? I've made some pretty big mistakes in my personal life, but I was married to a truly wonderful man.
Yeah? Where's he now?
He's gone.
Oh. I'm sorry.
He's not dead.
So you just left? Not so wonderful after all, is he?
Okay, whatever. Good and bad. I've had it all. And for me right now, Johnny is perfect middle ground.
Oh. You have to learn everything the hard way, I guess. It's more like quicksand.
Oh, let me guess. You'll be there to pull me out.
You betcha I will. If nothing else, so I can say one more time, I told you so. You can count on that. Guys like Johnny always revert to type. I can prove it.
You were digging dirt up on Johnny. That's the research you were working on when I walked in here?
Guilty. Just like your boyfriend.
Of what?
Well, see for yourself.
You expect me to believe that you found incriminating evidence against Johnny and you pulled it up just now on your computer.
I did. You're right, I'm bluffing. I don't have anything on Johnny, because I'm never going to get anything on Johnny.
You're unbelievable.
Never does anything wrong. In fact, why don't you go be with Mr. Perfect right now? Why are you wasting your time here talking to me?
Good question. I want you to stay away. I do. Johnny is dealing with a lot right now.
I know. He's a very sensitive soul, and he does have a lot on his plate. He's got to open a club. He's got to record an album. He's got to lie to your face. Very
If you don't
busy
stay
man.
away from Johnny,
You can't be held responsible for what he's going to do. I know.
you should be more concerned about what I'm going to do.
What
to
are you going to do, Carly? What are you going to do? You going to turn the tables? You going to start digging dirt up on me?
Maybe. I can't imagine I'd have to work too hard to find something. Right, Todd? Isn't that what you say? Everyone has secrets. You put this away and come home with me.
I wish I could.
You can.
I've got a lot of work to do to open this club, and I don't want Star's father to think I'm skipping out on manager duties.
I just left Todd's office. I warned him. I told him he better back off.
Oh, I bet he's gonna listen.
I can be very persuasive when I want to be.
I'm well aware of that.
Okay, come on. Enough with work. I want you to come to my house and I can cook you dinner.
And by that, you mean ordering?
Or make some frozen pizza.
Okay.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. And then you can read to Jocelyn. And it can be our time.
I don't know how you do that.
What?
You raise a kid all by yourself. You know?
Well, I'm not the best parent, that's for sure.
But you want to be.
I don't know any mother and father that sets out to mess their kids up.
What about grandparents, huh? What about grandfathers who are sick, twisted wretches of men who see everything in terms of power? And if he was capable of love, what does that redeem him?
Before I answer that question, you want to tell me what's going on?
You know, I'm still waiting to feel something. Some sense of closure.
Well, first, I think you have to deal with the loss, okay? You have to accept that Anthony's gone. Johnny, no matter how prepared you are, it's still a shock when someone close to you dies.
Don't you mean it's been murdered? I already told Lulu, so you may as well know. There's an APB out on Luke.
Luke?
Yeah, you had any contact with him?
No. Luke only contacts me when he needs money or a place to stay.
Well, he dropped off the grid the night that he was wanted for questioning, you know, for stashing the murder weapon.
Is Luke the only suspect?
No. But his disappearance has raised a lot of red flags, so if you talk to him, give him a heads up to stay
Luke's
away.
first instinct is always to run and hide. That doesn't mean he's guilty. I wouldn't be surprised if he was hiding in plain sight, you know, trying to flush out the real killer.
Or trying to frame someone else for his crime.
Luke had no reason to kill Anthony.
What about Tracy?
Yes, Tracy had a reason, but I mean, Luke would never let her take the blame and leave. I'm telling you, it's a setup.
Sounds pretty cold-blooded.
Yeah, it is. I mean, whoever killed Anthony and then tried to frame Luke and Tracy, they checked their conscience at the door a long time ago.